Look at that perfect pullback.
Order submitted.
Look at that perfect pullback. Yeah, my students got this. 32 up to 50, real fast. All right, I'm super late today. I was jamming out and doing some other stuff.
Order canceled.
All right. I'm getting on TikTok now. Visual had a trade and a loss so far. I need to pull these over a little bit. All right, cool. Good morning, good morning. It's a Monday, January 29th. We are heading into the end of January. And then we'll be done with January, which I'm fine with. Sometimes January can be funky, so we'll see. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Jackie. Did anyone get this long? Where are my students at?
Order submitted. Order submitted.
This is the student play. Take the long right here at 32, and it ran up to 51 so far. Rick got it. So proud. So proud. I want to know who got that long. Who got the student play? And now we're at 55. I know like Mondays can be a little funky, so some people might still be sitting on their hands. Yep, it's so funny. I was just saying that. I actually missed it because I was too busy like listening to music. Hey, Dan. I was too busy listening to music and not going live. So I also wasn't making
Order submitted.
Make sure you hit that thumbs up as you come in, please. But this is a nice run. So if you're new here, I go live every day, 9:30 to 10:30. Target filled on ES early. Oh, let me get my little buzzers out. ES early, hit target. We need some. Sometimes I forget what the hell ES apples. Thanks, Jen. I appreciate it. Let me copy this link too. Thank you, Peter. Awesome stuff. So anyway, my name's Lauren. I go live every day, 9:30 to 10:30. Jen, one of my members, goes live from 1 to 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then I have another member, Kyle, who goes live every other week in the evenings. So if you've seen any of us on here on TikTok or YouTube, make sure you give us a follow. Tap that screen. Visual is in a $200 long. Vizzy, I'm going to have to minimize this because Vizzy is, I have the other one as like always on top. And I don't even have the chart on there. So what I'm going to have to do, I did so much testing this weekend. Whenever, like last week was kind of shit. And whenever, y'all, we took the long at 32. Like, I'm not in it, but that was the student play. The student play was long at 32, and now we're at 66. So you're up 33 points. That's $660 on this one trade with one mini. One mini. Visual is green, $475 on this long. I'm going to have to take away this always on top. $490 on the visual here. This is a fully automated algorithm. So whether you're a student of mine and you manually traded, you got long before the algorithm even got long. We got long at 32. The algorithm got long at 47. Green $500 on this play. Nice job, Jared. Jared got the student play. Rick got the student play. $550 on this long for Vizzy. Again, this is a premium algorithm on the premium side. It did have one loss this morning for $200, so whatever ends up here, we also have to subtract that 200. Fuck that, Jared. Jared, that's a... Dana is done for the day. Swag, one and done. Great student call. See, Dana got the student call. $700 across all of his accounts. Apex 80% sale ends today, meaning you can go get a fully funded account from Apex to trade in the futures market. It's $30 for a $25,000 account. I think it's $40 for a $50,000 account. They will give you the cash to trade with after you pass the evaluation. Yes, you can use my algorithms on the evaluation process and on the performance or paid process part of it. Also, you can pass within 1 day. They are doing a promotion. Again, it ends today, Monday, January 29th, that if you sign up today, your account will be included in one of those. You can pass within a day, you could pass within 2 days, you could pass within 3 days. You don't have to pass within a day, but typically they make you trade for at least 7 days before you can pass. In this instance, say you hit your profit goal, which is maybe $1,500 after 2 days or after 3 days. After that day, you will automatically have a fully funded account, whereas in the past, you would have to wait 7 whole days before you got that account. So it's really a great benefit. Kyle, swag, and done. What? Yeah, that's really weird. Okay, so...
Order submitted.
All right, so still in this long from visual. NQ early is also in a long here. See if we can move up. I was like, fuck that lady. Make sure you tap that screen, send some likes. What is going on? Did you try it?
Target filled.
Target filled. Let's go. Look at this run up here. Let's go. I need to get my keyboard out of the way. Sorry I'm so loud this morning. Yeah, if you want more information on the algo, yeah, make sure you tap that screen. Kyle just said hi. He's Futures Trader. Make sure you follow him. He goes live every other week. Seriously. Like, come on, people. It's not that serious. Good morning. If you're on YouTube, please hit that thumbs up. If you're on TikTok, please tap that screen. We just went like 75 to 36. NQ early hit target. We need some eggs in the chat. Eggs, Peter, Kyle, eggs, 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 eggs. NQ early is 1 for 1. NQ night is 1 for 1. And ES early is 1 for 1. Let's go. 3 for 3 on the day. Nice job, Chris. Awesome job. Super proud of you. That's crazy. That's like so crazy. Brady is having this issue. All right, so 3 for 3 on the standard algorithms. Again, a lot of people will see the premium algorithms and then think they're like missing out on their entire life. And I'm like, listen, the standard algorithms are still fire. Like, there's nothing wrong with them. They're amazing. And the standard algorithms right now are 3 for 3 on the day. So, and that's over $200, which should be your goal for the day. If you make $200, even $50, $200 across 10 accounts is $2,000 a day. You know what $2,000 times 20 days a month is? $40,000. That's insane money. But people always think $200 doesn't sound like a lot, or $50 doesn't sound like a lot. And they think they need to like, it needs to be like so much more, and they need to make $1,000 every single day. And that's just not the case. You can make $1,000 a day by taking your time and making $50 across 20 accounts. Look at Michael, Kyle, results are being posted. Great way to start the week. Nice job, Michael, Kyle, swag, one and done, baby. Long game. It is about the long game. Slow and steady wins the race. That's what I'm saying. Once you build up more confidence, then you can take more contracts. And look, he took one trade and made $700 on each of them. Again, that's the same trade I told you about right here, the student play. Oh, and what a surprise. It went right to my target. What a surprise. And I'm not trying to be obnoxious when I say things like that, but it's like, y'all, all you have to do is take my mentorship, and I told you to go live here. Not advice. Let's just clarify that. The trade was long at 32. 32 up to this weekly level at 82. 32 to 82. That's 50 points. 50 points times $20, because it's $20 a point, is $1,000 per contract. $1,000. If you just did exactly what I said on the student call. That's all. That's it. Real simple. Real simple. But again, I don't give advice. I'm just telling you what I'm doing, even though I missed it. The point is, I know what I'm talking about, and I know what I'm teaching, and I know how to teach. So if you want to learn how to teach, why have you not taken the mentorship yet? But yeah, and we're still in this long visual. So let me pull that back. You know, if you don't have time to manually trade, you aren't a good listener, then maybe those people shouldn't be taking the mentorship. But everyone else should definitely be taking the mentorship. So the trail is moving itself up. If it pulls back here to 63, it will get taken out for a profit. That's a Sarah Soshi Brady. William, keep it simple. Top was manual. Nice job, William. Another one of my students. Again, slow and steady. $50, $37, $75. Kyle, nobody said you have to be here. I'm sure Kyle, you didn't get this trade this morning. Even though I've taught you, you're not in the group anymore, and you just come on to fucking be a little dweeb. Because remember, I think you're like 13 years old. Did you get this long from 32, Kyle? Did you get the 32 long? You probably can't hear that either. Huh. Over all those other things happening in your teenage bedroom. Hey, if I'm your girlfriend and I give you a solution to a problem you have, make sure you thank me for that solution that was given. Okay? It was going, no, it wasn't. It was, Peter, it was not at all. That's so dramatic. It literally. Oh, shit. No, never mind. I have to learn again. Exactly. He died at Kyle Fest. Peter, it literally was like, oh my God, I can't believe. If you guys can't handle watching the algorithms do what they're doing, then just don't watch. Like, literally, we had to go into that so hard. I don't know if it was like October or November. Kyle, you clearly don't love us that much because you aren't back in the group. So we don't want to hear it. The people that actually love us are people that are in the group, participating, part of the family, coming to Vegas. And Vegas is full, FYI. In my head, I was like negative 500. Jason is such a quiet cat. He kills it every day, and he's one of my students, Avi. He's coming to Vegas, Avi. People that are serious about this and that really put in the time and effort, they make money every day. And they don't have to post every day for them to make money every day. They're just doing what they're supposed to do, keeping their head down, and making money. And then they're coming to Vegas. He signed up for Vegas as soon as I opened it. Back in October, whatever that was. All right, well, we hit one of our major targets, so pulled back. Oh, also, Visual got out of that trade. Andon, you need to just come, again, another person that needs to just come back in the group to be given the actual, the information. We went long at 32, Andon. It ran to 82. 50 points here, Andon. 50 points. $1,000 per mini. Stop spending money at Taco Bell and come back to us. Hella disgusting. Listen, didn't you guys submit your taxes yet? Everyone should be getting their tax returns. Maybe in a week. What's up? Yeah. Well, now taxes are gonna take care of that for you. So, but what I'm saying is, it's crazy because the money you could be making in the group outweighs responsibilities. Whereas if you're just listening to what we talk about in the student call and you are just by the book, you take your trade like Kyle or Jason or Jimmy or whoever, and then you go to work or then you're done, it pays for itself. Today's trade pays for more than the entire month with one mini. Just one mini. But, it is what it is. Thanks, Daniel. We're long in Visual from 67. Again, Kyle was pointing out that you easily could have been long here at 53, which is another thing I teach in the mentorship, and that's already back up to 67. Again, NQ early was 1 for 1. ES early was 1 for 1. We're 3 for 3 on the standard algorithms today. Sheldon, just email me, boldbotllc@gmail.com. We took the long from 32 up to 82. Just email me, boldbotllc@gmail.com, and just say you want to come back. Just specify if it's for the student access or if it's for, I think you took the mentorship, or if it's for the algo. And then Amy will email you the appropriate link. Remember, Apex has an 80% sale. It ends today. 80% off. And on top of the 80% off, you get a one-day evaluation pass. I'll show you guys. Let me pull up the website. What that means is you don't have to pass today, but If you sign up today within the next 7 hours, your account qualifies, number one, for the 80% discount, but also for you can pass in as little as 1 day. That doesn't mean you have to pass in 1 day. You could pass in 2 days. You could pass in 3 days. You could pass in 4 days. But you don't have to wait 7 days to pass the evaluation. I'm going to buy a bunch of Trade-Evade accounts once I get off this call. I got some last week, but I'm going to get some more today. Really excited about that. So yeah, Jen will be live today from 1 to 2 p.m. I'll be live until 10:30 now, so another 30 minutes or so. If you have any questions, please put them in the chat. Kyle won't be live until next week. He was live this past week. And Vegas is in a few months. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So yeah.
Order canceled.
Speaking of, I need to... All right, Visual had a loss there. It's read like $85 on the day, which is not a big deal. But again, when Visual was green, $500 or $600, whatever it was on this one. Do you see how it got stopped here with the trail at 64? It was up to 83, so another 20 points. So you could close the trade and be done for the day at that $600. There was a $200 loss at the open. So, but even if you pushed close on your chart trader here, when it was like at $600 or $700, whatever it was, you push close, and then you're positive $400 on the day with one contract, and you're done for the day. And that's kind of like your swag, essentially, what Kyle talks about. You make your goal, $200, $400, whatever, you turn it off, and you're done for the day. Yeah. Another bounce. Oh, is Visual in this? Hold on. Oh, no, not yet. Oh, the other one won't trade for a little bit. I have another setup I'm testing, but it's not trading yet. Zoop, zoop, zoop. I'll just close that down. That's fine. All right. It's 9:55. Kind of time to just chill out, relax. Standard is 3 for 3 on the day.
Order submitted.
Visuals back in a long. Is this the same thing? Yeah, I don't really know. Oh, and you know what I need to do? I need to read up on this one thing that I had. Maybe it was just like a rename of something. $12/14/2020. That is not that long ago, right? Like, I'm gonna try. It's literally the last one, but why don't I have? I don't know. I'm not really sure. I'll just have to figure it out on my own. There was like something I was playing with last night. Yeah, but you should be clearing your cache every weekend. I posted that on Saturday. More people are posting results. Dell, nice job.
Order canceled.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Adrian, good start to the week. Love it. Nice job going slow with those PAs. Very nice. Because again, once you build up a $4,000, $6,000 cushion on your PAs, it's really hard to lose that unless you're oversizing. Got what I came for, a couple new PAs. BoldBots. I don't know what OT means. Oh, just BoldBot. You know how like Mike does for life or whatever? Easy money though. Yeah. Let me bloop some of these people. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. Okay. Laura's on her game. Yeah, sure, Campbell, I can talk about that. So, the difference on Apex between Rhythmic, using Rhythmic as essentially the provider, the connection, versus Trade-of-8. So, Trade-of-8 was its own futures platform before like a year or two ago. NinjaTrader bought it out. So NinjaTrader essentially owns Trade-of-8, and I'm not sure if the data is still separate from Trade-of-8 and NinjaTrader or if they're all essentially using the NinjaTrader data. Rhythmic is its own data provider, which has an exclusivity essentially with prop firms. So Apex, Lilu, Take Profit Trader, they all use Rhythmic. But we've seen a lot of issues with Rhythmic, a lot of delay in data, a lot of kind of mess ups when the market is moving quickly. So that's not great. Now, with Apex, you can choose Trade-of-8 or Rhythmic. So you don't have to use Rhythmic if you don't want to. But if you want to and you like Rhythmic, that's fine. You can use both. If you already have Rhythmic accounts with Apex and you also want to buy a few Trade-of-8 accounts, you can also do that. What would happen is you simply have two connections under your connection screen. Like, let me show you. All right, so here under connections, you would have two green balls at the same time. So this is my cash account. This is my TD Ameritrade account. So you would have, one would say Rhythmic and one would say Trade-of-8 or whatever. I like that. So yeah, so you can have both, but you still can't have more than 20 PAs total in your Apex account. So if you have 10 PAs with Rhythmic and 10 PAs with Trade-of-8, all under Apex, that's all you can have. But, so if you have some Rhythmic accounts and obviously you want to continue using them, you can do that. And in addition, you can buy some Trade-of-8 accounts. There is no overnight protection with Trade-of-8. So Rhythmic has their own platform called RTrader, and RTrader allows you to do a max loss on the day, a max profit on the day, and a lot of other crazy features that you can look into. If you're in my group, I have a video on it in the helpful info channel. So that's a really cool part of Rhythmic, because you can go to sleep knowing, hey, if I'm ever in a naked trade, the RTrader is set up where it won't go more than like what a typical loss would be anyway. Trade-of-8 does not have that. However, when you talk about Trade-of-8, anyone in my group that's using Trade-of-8 with Apex has never had a disconnect issue overnight or during the day. They've never had a naked trade. They've never had a naked order. They've never had a swapping issue. So I think there's pros and cons to both. Obviously, it's nice to sleep and be like, oh, I have nothing to worry about. But hopefully with Trade-of-8, you have nothing to worry about anyway, if that makes sense. Do I need... If I have Apex, Cash, and Lilu, do I need another bot? Yes, because this also goes to the Rhythmic and the Trade-of-8 connection. So if you're using any other prop firm that has Rhythmic, if you want to use Lilu and Apex with Rhythmic, you need 2 bot subscriptions because they're both using Rhythmic. You can only have one Rhythmic active connection at one single time. If you go to your connections and you try to add 2 Rhythmics, one for Lilu and one for Apex, they won't let you connect to both. People have tried it. So yes, And again, another way around this without getting a second subscription would be to use Apex with Tradeovate, because that's a separate connection. It's the My Ninja Trader connection. And then use Lilu with Rhythmic. And you could have that all on one platform with one subscription. If you want to use two Rhythmics, one with Lilu, one with Take Profit Trader, one with whatever Apex, then you're going to have a separate VPS and a separate Ninja Trader platform and a separate algo subscription for each one of those. Does that make sense? And a lot of people really like Apex because you can have up to 20 PAs. Now, I've heard a lot of really good things about, is it Take Profit Trader, or sometimes I get them, or Profit, I don't know, Trade, somebody help me. I don't think it's Take Profit Trader. I think it's the other one. The multi-broker license is so you can have multiple licenses. So you can do cash and Apex at the same time. Like I just showed you what mine is. This is a multi-broker setup. This is a multi-broker setup where I'm doing a cash account and my TD Ameritrade account, and I could do Rhythmic on here. I choose not to do Rhythmic on here because I feel like what I'm running on Rhythmic is taking up a lot of data, and I already have a lot of data already on this, if that makes sense. So you can have multiple, but you cannot have multiple of the same. So you cannot have, and you actually could have two cash accounts, but that would all be under live because your cash accounts are all in Ninja Trader, if that makes sense. So the multi-broker, you can have, let me go to this configuration. You could have interactive brokers, and you could have Ninja Trader, and you could have a Rhythmic. That's the multi. You can have multiple at the same time. But it's something with Rhythmic that doesn't allow you. It's not a Ninja Trader issue. It's a Rhythmic issue, that it doesn't allow you to have two Rhythmic connections at the same time because you have to use RTrader to connect to Ninja Trader. So your RTrader cannot be logged in to two different usernames at the same time. You can run Cash and Apex on one platform with the multi-broker license. Yes, absolutely. It's just a Rhythmic issue because essentially what I was just saying, RTrader has to be logged in and open for your trades to be going through Ninja Trader. And you can't log in to two RTraders at the same time. If you try to log into a second RTrader, it will kick you out of the other one. It will say you already have one running, whatever.
Order submitted.
All right, NQ early is in a new trade. It's in a short. Target filled. Let's go. 4 for 4 on the standard algorithms today. Who was saying that the standard algorithms aren't worth it? Yeah. Will do. Yeah. All right, cool. Cool. What's FNG? What's FMG? I don't know what that stands for. Do you see why we have our targets where we do? The student plays playing out again. James, how have you been? So we took this long at the open at 17,532. It's Monday, January 29th at 10:06 a.m. Ran up 50 points for $1,000 per mini. Now we pulled back. The standard algorithms are 4 for 4 today, 1 overnight, ES early this morning, and then 2 on NQ early this morning. So 2, 3, and then NQ night last night, 4. That NQ night is really solid. Really, really solid. Eggs. We need some. Thank you for the info. Sure thing. Does that not work for Tradeovate EG? What's EG? Right. So again, if you had Tradeovate connection with Apex, you could connect to a cash account and a Rhythmic Lilu and a Tradeovate Apex all at the same time. Because again, Tradeovate is a separate connection. It's not a Rhythmic connection. The only issue comes in is when it's a Rhythmic, like multiple Rhythmic connections. Does that make sense? Best YouTuber? For 2 Rhythmics, you can also do trade copying between multiple VPSs using local network mode on Replicanto. Pretty sweet. It copies quick with no slippage. Got it with Apex, Lilu, and Blue Nox. Oh, very cool. So, but for that, between multiple VPSs, okay, so you would just be copying from the one to the other. So you simply just open the R Trader on the other VPS. So you would need a second VPS, but you wouldn't need a second subscription.
Order submitted.
But
Order
it's
submitted.
easy to manage multiple Rhythmic because Replicanto with a local network trade copy mode. Oh, and very interesting. Thank you for that. Nice bounce here off of, again, the proprietary chop zone, which is part of the student play. Student play twice, even with my Wi-Fi taking a shit. Peter, thank you for that. Thank you for that. What's it? I still don't know this acronym. You guys, I'm like really bummed out because pickleball's not till tonight and I like really want to play now. But it is 45 degrees today and sunny. I could play outside. I should text Laura and see what she's doing. Where's this bitch? There she is. What are you doing around 1 p.m.? Do you want to play pickleball? Question mark. Outside? Oh, Jen, have such a good time. Oh, yeah. Jen will be live today from 1 to 2, but she will not be live Tuesday or Wednesday. Day job. Evan, did you get it? Did you get chance number 2? Mike, did you get it? It's crazy windy here. Is it supposed to stay that way? I know. It might actually be windy. I'm trying to find the video you mentioned on our trader. Oh, it's in the helpful info channel. If you can't see it, click on the pinned. So go to the helpful info channel, go to the top. There's 28 pinned items. Scroll down. It's from January 2nd. Was the last time I posted it and pinned it. Yes, yes. What's up? Hi. What's up, West Products? It's going to stay windy. Yeah, I heard it's going to be a little chilly in Florida, though. I hope your weather is hot and sunny. Even if it's just sunny and not, like, super hot, I'm totally fine with that. But, Jen, I hope it's beautiful for your sake. So, that's another option, too. Nice. Good job, Evan. Got it. Nice job, Mike. Snagged. Look at all my students. Evan, I'm so proud of you. Evan got it twice today. Mike got it. Jackie got it. Mike got it. This one's great. Over $400 right now and still climbing. Nice job, Evan. That's what I'm saying. Like, we had a kind of like a shitty week last week where it was just like kind of doing the same thing over and over. Like, found it underpinned. Thanks. Sure thing. Tim, Money Monday. Look at all these PA accounts. Do you see this? I got the student play for the second time. Nice job, Jen. $400 across what, 20 accounts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, $400 across 20 accounts. How much did he make today? Let's be nosy. He made $8,000 and it's 10:12 a.m. And he's not risking any of his own cash. He's literally using Apex to leverage their money, risk none of his own. Last day for 80, so what the heck? Nice.
Order submitted.
And we're in a $400 long in visual as well. RTY range is in a long. So he's not risking any of his own cash. He's using capital of someone else, and he's able to take out all of that money twice a month. So he can do a withdrawal in a few days, the 1st through the 5th, and then the 15th through the 20th. Sure thing, Mike. I love you so much. You're so sweet. Listen, all you got to do to repay me is just spread the good word. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your coworkers about BoldBot. There is a referral program or referral system, whatever you want to call it, in my group. So you scratch my back, I scratch your back. And you're doing it not because I'm asking you to, but you're doing it because you're successful and you believe in the product. You know what I mean? So, yeah. All right, so I gotta go pick up today, pickleball, literally nothing else. I have a student session tomorrow, pickleball tomorrow, basketball tomorrow night. Hey guys, gotta get back to work. Hoping to join the team soon. I appreciate you guys. West, make sure you grab those 80% one-day evals. It ends today for Apex. ApexTraderFunding.com. If you have any questions, put them in the chat. You know, I noticed my other one hasn't taken a trade yet. We'll see if it does in a little bit. I really can't figure out what it is. Maybe it was just like a rename of something, but I can't think of what. And I don't know why I can't find it in any of my like files or trail, like my paper trail.
Order submitted.
It's been really nice today. It gave us the initial run, and it gave us a secondary run. Nice and smooth. This is what we like when the market isn't choppy and sideways. When it, and it doesn't have to go super fast.
Target filled.
Target filled. What? Is that NQ again? NQ early got a third trade. 3 for 3 on NQ early. Nice. 3 for 3. So 3, 4, 5. 5 for 5 on the day? 3, 4, 5. Yep. 5 for 5 on the day on standard algorithms. This is visual in a over $500 long here. Keep an eye on that. Please tap that screen. Send some likes. I appreciate it. Again, I go live for you guys so you can see things in live action. You guys can see kind of what we're about here at BoldBot, how the algos work, what kind of my take is on the student play for the day. I gotta emoji these people. Emoji. Nice job, Tim. Nice job, Kyle. Foxy. Foxy, you did really well today anyway, so I wouldn't be bummed about missing that second trade, but yeah, it was a really nice move back, and now another move up. If you want to join, just email me. Oh shit. Yes, Jason, I gave you this money face. That's me. I gave you the money face. I'm celebrating you, I promise. Look, celebration, celebration. If you want to join, just email me at boldbotllc@gmail.com. I am seeing them, I promise you. I think Jason got it again too. I promise I see you, Jason Hicks. Jason, I see you. But sometimes for some reason I feel like I don't get your DMs, which is really weird, and I said something about that the other day. Because if I only see them if I go to message you. Or if you said something else, I think I still need to look at this one.
Target filled.
Target filled on something else. What the hell is that? Oh, RTY. RTY hit target. Nice. Still in this long of visual. That's why I asked. I know, it's so weird. I don't have you muted or anything. Yeah, you can send it, and then I can respond to both. You do a really good job with your homework, so I'm sure it's fine. All right, green, $525 on this long. We need some eggs in the chat. Everyone's so quiet in the chat lately. Because everyone's in the student chat. Excuse me. Yeah, I got you. $500 on this long. Let's see if we can continue moving. No, Kyle does not have a live this week. He went live last week. He does every other week. So Kyle will be live next week, the first week of February. So like the 4th, whatever, the 5th through the 9th or 8th or whatever. And Jen is not live tomorrow or Wednesday. So it will just be me on Tuesday, Wednesday. But Jen will be live later today at 1 o'clock. It makes sense. Isn't it a weekly? Oh, no. It's not. Nice catch, Caleb. Super proud of Caleb, too. Caleb is really still very new to the group. And he's another one of those that is like silent and just kind of focuses on what he needs to focus on and just produces. Those are the best. The best. They don't like freak out when they have a loss. They know it's part of the thing. And then they're just like so focused and really putting in the work for the mentorship that they're just killing it. The 5th through the 9th. And then people will be like, oh, are you going to do the 9th for me because of last week, Kyle? You're awesome. So next week, Monday through Friday. You're the best. I hope you're feeling better. We had a cold in my house this past week, too. Just like kind of sore throat, runny nose, whatever. Just like a cold. But it took a while to go away. It's 10:21. I'm going to wrap it up in a few minutes. Unless you guys have some other questions or other things you want to talk about. Awesome.
Order canceled.
All right. The visual took profit there. Good job. Very good. Very good. You don't have to keep multiple LISs unless you really want to. It's going to become too much over time. I did it, and then after a year, there were just way too many. Have a good day, our great morning cheerleader. Thanks. Ooh, look at this move. Is NQ early going to take another trade? Let's see if this... Well, we still have a few minutes. I'll give it a few minutes. I'll stay on here if you guys want to. Home today, but feel better, but I have so much work to do. I didn't go into work if we... Oh, I didn't go into work if we want to live later. What? Live or lit? You want to live later with Jen? Jen will be live at 1 o'clock. You and her should have a sing-off. I think that's a great idea. Duel with Jen. Yes, you should. Jennifer, get in on that. For sure. Today is the last day. Let's do it, but no singing. Today is the last day for the 80% off. Make sure you grab those accounts if you want them. I don't know when they're going to do 90% again. They've been a little stingy with that 90%, but I do like the one-day evals. Nice job, Evan. Something has clicked with Evan. So Evan joined maybe in October. Yeah, maybe October. He was just running the algos at first, and he's like, I really want to do the mentorship. So then he got into the mentorship. Then he was having a hard time with the concepts or just, putting everything together, which makes sense. And I was like, just take it slow, take your time, submit your homework, all this stuff. And he did, and he was still kind of having a hard time. He signed up for the Vegas workshop, so he's like, I think it's really going to help the one-on-one time and stuff like that. So I'm like, yeah. But then recently, no joke, like the last 2 to 3 weeks, it's clicked, and he's just killing it. It looked totally wrong. It looked like an old balding man. Oh. I was so confused, Lon, what you were just talking about. All right, so we might not get another NQ early trade, but she said you can sing, just not me. Lon was like, I watched the video and I was super confused because it was a balding man, and he's like, you must have had a bad hair day. No, that's someone in the group who was so nice to record that video for you guys. Not sure I'm gonna love this at 10:30, just as a heads up. All right, I'm going to wrap it up. So proud of you. So proud of you, Evan. No, seriously. We all have losses. Like, I lost a bunch of money last week. We all have losses. Last week was shit. I was running some of these new setups that I was really excited about. Like on a fucking full, what is it? Full tilt? No, I don't think that's the right term. Full throttle. Anyway. And I got my ass kicked. But it is what it is. We move on. It's a new week. Super proud of Evan. Great job. And, yeah. It's a great Monday. We are 5 for 5 on the standard algorithms. Actually, 6 for 6 on the standard algorithms. 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 for 6. And visual is red like $100, which is not a big deal. Try to stay in the game. I guess YM also had a nice day, but I'll run that. It's 10:27. If you want me to stay on for a few more minutes to
Order
see what
submitted.
happens with this NQ early, I can. It seems it's coming back in the box.
Order submitted.
Student plays going over and over. Y'all, this is the proprietary chop zone. If I've told you once, I'll tell you again. This is a very important area. 6 times. 6 times. Yeah, we don't need to specify. Just, all of the things I teach you in the mentorship would have made you, I don't know, easily $2,000 today off of 2 or 3 trades. The money zone. There you go. I should just somehow get an image that only sits in here and it's like dollar signs. Or like dollar bills. Just in this box. Can you like print an image in the chop zone? I wonder if you could. Hold on. Region, no. Color the area, outline. Anchor, yeah, I don't think I can add a picture, but that would be really cool. I could add a word. I've done that before, where I've actually physically put chop zone. But all right, it's 10:28. Let's see this early. I don't know, you guys might get it. I'm trying to see. This clock, sometimes when you click on the clock in the bottom right, it takes forever to come up. There's still a minute and a half. Very strong. Didn't even need to touch it. I don't know why I'm yawning. I slept fine. Alright, I gotta do something with my life. I got a lot of my tax stuff together, so I need to add it to my CPA's portal. I could do that today. I have one other thing. I'm going to review Jason's lesson 6 homework. Perfect. Nope, that's fine. Sorry, I'm yelling. All right. This is very good. Very good, Jason. Ooh, look at that little one. That's very good. Jason, lesson 6 is very, very good. Listen, we love a Monday. It's really come to our attention. Oh, visuals in a $200 long. That Monday has become like one of our favorite days, especially with the algorithms. It's just been so strong. And then it seems like towards the end of the week, well, Fridays were really strong too. It was really just this last week that Friday wasn't strong. But it's like Mondays, Fridays, Money Mondays, Fantastic Fridays. We are in this long $300 on visual. I'm going to say everyways. That have who? Kyle or me? Does he work from home on Fridays? What?
Order submitted. Target filled.
Target filled. Oh, that's NQ day zones. Down here at the bottom, which is one of Carlos's favorites. RTY is in another long 2 on range, but we don't run that on Mondays. I think it's just something you can do, but you don't have to. Because I'm someone who will take it over and over and over again. But I'll also get burned when it's like, oh, never mind. But I will. Oh.
Order canceled.
All right. Done with that. Where is NQ early? Oh, it's already past the 30. All right. Yeah, that too. Nice job, Mike. Praise the student play. All right, I'm going to wrap it up. I hope you guys have a great day. It was an awesome day for students and algo members. Visuals back to even on the day. No touching. If you touched, you probably made some good money and are out of there. And Jen will be live at 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. If you want more information about the algorithms or about my mentorship and my student place, just email me BoldBot, LLC @gmail.com. And have a great day. All right. Bye, guys.